Hi, welcome to CDEventsCon. We at the Continuous Delivery Foundation are very excited to welcome you to CDEventsCon. CDEvents is a CDF incubating project, and CDEventsCon is the first full Community Day conference for the project. During CDEventsCon, you'll learn more about CDEvents, see demos, and have the opportunity to consider and discuss how to integrate your use case into the CDEvents specification and add support for CDEvents to your project. I'm Marck. I'm a Senior Ecosystem Advocate at the Continuous Delivery Foundation and co-chair of the Continuous Delivery Foundation's Interoperability SIG. The Continuous Delivery Foundation provides a vendor-neutral home for many open-source projects for continuous delivery, such as Jenkins, JenkinsX, Tekton, Spinnaker, Screwdriver, Ortelius, Shipwright, and CDEvents. In addition to providing a neutral home for projects within the CD space, the CDF is also helping to define appropriate terminology in continuous delivery practices and develop open standards and best practices for CD. These efforts promote innovation in the areas that can provide the most value in the software delivery process and, as with CDEvents, enable greater interoperability between CD components. So CDEvents are being developed within and by the CDF event SIG. These meetings are open SIG meetings that you are all welcome to join. This slide deck has links on how to do so, and I'm sure you'll be given additional information on joining these efforts throughout the day. So what are CDEvents? Continuous delivery events are a standardized event format for the continuous delivery ecosystem. CDEvents are cloud events with CDEvent specific extensions and payload structure, which is based on the CDEvents vocabulary. We define an event following cloud events definition as a data record expressing an occurrence and its context. So the focus of CDEvents is on data and exchanging data across the various tools and systems employed by an organization as part of their CI/CD system. And why is the event SIG developing CDEvents? Okay. So today's CI/CD systems do not talk to each other in a standardized way. This inhibits interoperability and reduces automation while necessitating the creation of glue code. CDEvents enables developers to have a common way to describe events in CI/CD systems instead of writing event handling logic for each event source or tool. CDEvents are an enabler for interoperability between different CI/CD tools as they provide a tool-agnostic communication protocol. In addition to developing the CDEvent standard, the event SIG is looking at how events can create CI/CD systems with a decoupled architecture that is easy to scale and resilient to failure. Using events also increases automation when connecting workflows from different systems to each other, and as a result, empowers tracing, visualization, and auditing of the connected workflows. This means that the definition of interoperability in the CI/CD domain is not different from how it is defined in other domains. It is about data and the exchange of it. In the context of continuous delivery, what are we talking about when we talk about interoperability? Interoperability and integration are terms used to describe the openness of a system. That is, its ability to offer components that can easily be used by or integrated into other systems. However, integration and interoperability, while often used synonymously, are not the same and have significant differences. Integration is generally understood as combining applications to function together. These applications don't necessarily have common interfaces, and they use different data formats. The result is that often when engineering teams need to have these applications work together, they write glue code, and these custom solutions have maintenance costs. In addition, services can become tightly coupled, and it can be a significant engineering effort to later replace one of the applications for something else. Interoperability, on the other hand, focuses on open interfaces that enable controlled and defined access to services from different applications or systems. An interface is a shared boundary across which two or more separate components of a system or multiple systems exchange information. If the interface is well specified and openly available, multiple service providers can implement the service and enable users to consume the service in a known way using the defined interface. From a user's perspective, this means that you have an easier time changing your use of a tool from one to another that provides the same or similar service. This ability to replace one implementation of a service with another that operates in the same way without causing failures is interoperability. Well-defined public interfaces enable interoperability by enabling both access and multiple implementations. The result for end users of those interfaces is that they have a choice in which implementation to consume and the ability to switch between implementations without experiencing any failures. As you can see on the slide, everything under integration was basically work that the end user had to do, and everything under interoperability is basically the result of work that was done already. So when building the services that the users will consume, and the result is that consumers have less work to do. In conclusion, most of the work in the CI/CD domain is driven by communities, especially in the area of interoperability. The ideas incubated and specifications developed by communities tend to become candidates for de facto standards, as is the case with cloud events. We believe at the CDF that cross-pollination and collaboration across communities and industries is key to addressing challenges in the CI/CD domain, especially in complex systems, because these collaborations bring diverse perspectives that enable us to develop better solutions together. Please join us in the Continuous Delivery Foundation's event SIG. Enjoy CDEventsCon while learning more about CDEvents, how to integrate your use case into CDEvents specification, and how to add support for CDEvents to your project. Also, please join us in the Continuous Delivery Foundation's Interoperability SIG. So there are links on the slides on how to find out more about joining these SIGs and the Continuous Delivery Foundation itself. Thank you for listening to this talk, attending CDEventsCon, and your interest in CDEvents and interoperability. Enjoy CDEventsCon. Thank you.